That I pray to God continue to keep me and the Jamaica Labour Party firm and strong. I pray to God to give me the energy we need to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, Labour Rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labour Rights are proud of their party.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, nobody fuss, no, nobody fight. We did not feel your labor right. No, shaky boat because a woman we like. We did not feel your labor right. The river come down green, it's so pretty and bright. We did not feel your labor right. The way me love shower, in a green me baptized. We did not feel your labor right. Right now me nah worry about visa, cause we have one of the greatest leader. Me nah run way, go a foreign like Triple X and go beef gravel leg out a freezer. Bout ya fit on green like Tracina. And we say no, we is freeze for the teachers. We have the prettiest women like Anne-Marie Vaz and sexy Venetia. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory.
Alright, my people. So we just did that play on tune for, rope for everybody rope and come in. Now, when you tell me if you not see me and hear me properly, I don't know how I go on a while ago. See? Anytime I dip on a roll like that happen. But I realized that I did not roll out the shoutouts previously. So let's do that before we get back into it. So Mark Nemad, big up yourself up there in New York. Mama Winsome Radcliffe, big up yourself. Good evening to my beautiful wife. Good evening, baby. Guys, remember, so me and Shanice have a YouTube channel, called Shan and Dudge, or DUJON'S. So you need to subscribe to that as well. So you can start seeing our life look a bit soon. See? Lady J, big up yourself, mama. Cool King, DJ, big up yourself. Mama Winsome, good evening. A.O. Chinsa, big up yourself. Michelle Thousand, big up yourself. Jai McNeil. Dorrit, big up yourself. Clive, Bantu, good evening to my beautiful mother-in-law. Peter, big up yourself. Nama, big up yourself. Dwayne Campbell, big up yourself. Prudence, big up yourself. Jamdong, big up yourself. PB, big up yourself. And Supreme TV, Supreme Family TV, big up yourself. Anita Earlford, good evening. Just see you pop in as well. Now, Jacqueline Chambers, big up as well. As I was saying, I saw by 11 o'clock on election day, I could have told you guys that Westmoreland was gone. I was hoping that I was wrong, but by 11 o'clock on election day, I could already tell that Westmoreland, Central, Eastern, and Western was gone back to the PNP, or had gone back to the PNP. I was getting call on the day, left, right, and center, people complaining. Call on Facebook, I get call on Instagram, I get WhatsApp call, I get all kind of call. People are message me and tell me, say, people are sitting down, saying that they don't get no money. They now vote. Some persons put on orange shirt and collect from DUJON'S. Then them take off the orange shirt and put on the green one. I'll collect somewhere else and come back and sit down and vote. Then turn voting in our hustling. That's why we must put a ban on them thing they know. We must do something to clean up the thing, my people. Big up in a little hall. Dennis, big up yourself. Okay, moderator. Jacqueline Chambers, big up yourself. Ada, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Ada, Dennis, big up yourself. Marlon, big up yourself. Well, see? So we don't need Westmoreland or Hanover in our fourth term. We just need to retain all our 35 seats, but we have our 34 out of it at least. See? David Freighter, big up yourself. Jennifer, big up yourself as well. Good evening. Now I was saying, by 11 o'clock that day, I was told that, all of the main polling stations were empty. Persons were not turning up. Shanice was an indoor agent, and the book that she was checking off, and I don't think half of people didn't turn up. See? So it's either persons went directly to vote for PNP or they were paid not to. I was told of one polling station where there were no JLP indoor agent, and that is where Mr. Vaz got most of his vote in that polling station, I was told. I have no way of corroborating that, but that is what I was told. See? So the Labour right there let down Anne-Marie Vaz. Them let down George Wright. Daniel Lawrence is a man that work as well. Him and George Wright work. Him, George Wright, and Anne-Marie Vaz and Rhoda. Different from Flight Green and the big name them we did there. If you look a while, I talk about the cohorts from the cohorts of 2020. See? Out of 2020 cohorts that came on, Rhoda, George Wright, Danny Lawrence, and Anne-Marie Vaz. Anne-Marie Vaz top list. They worked for the people and they deserve to stay. And the people, the labor rights, sit down, say they don't get no money and don't go vote. If you don't vote for them, vote for Horace now. Look how man develop a country, look how man work hard. The man travel all around Jamaica and do all kind of things all around Jamaica. And I like when PJ them in a power, you see something happen at Kingston and nothing happen nowhere else. They will give mobile cry scripts, but nothing happen nowhere else. See? And that Horace government, things are happen all around Jamaica, everywhere around Jamaica you go. Anyway, we have our next clip for now. Dr. Horace Chang is now 72 years old. And Dr. Horace Chang, is coming to an end. He has been our best security minister. And, I want to join George from Nationwide and pay tribute to Dr. Horace Chang. You guys would have heard me on my occasion say that Dr. Horace Chang is one of my idols. I certainly look up to him and look up to his hard work and, his calm demeanor and how he goes about getting things done. But before we get to the Horace Chang clip, I want me to hear something. And listen to this. Listen to the bad song in my paper. Listen to this.
Ramat, say how we are marching on to labor right. And when the labor right, we not get
Anyway, my people, we are going to go to the clip. I remember some people voted to choose Jamaica in areas where the JLP lost, so go easy. The Labour right there no go vote a 430 person, 430,000 people. That 413,000 people go vote. 2 million odd people register for vote, and only 413,000 vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. 403,000 vote for PNP. So if I never for the 10,000 there, how much Labour right sit down skin out in their yard, look how much things the Prime Minister do. You not tell me if it go easy. Cause me cuss bumbo. Oh. Anyway, we go to the judge. Big up yourself, care. Caitlin, big up yourself. Elaine, big up yourself. I don't see my mother-in-law come back yet. Mother-in-law come back, I can't remember. Anyway, but we'll go to the judge clip.
Good. So I put you in the same box today. Listeners, we suffered a lightning strike last Wednesday at the height of the election coverage. Everything fried. Camera fried, TV fried. Well, I got 20 TV them fried. That yours and this one? Yeah. So we had 3 TVs working, 2 of them fry, 1 barely hang on. And yeah. Oh boy, these are the last days here. So it look like, everything will pop off little by little, which is fine. It's the right time for that to happen. Yeah. Listeners, it is a good day this Monday. Last Wednesday, the Jamaican people were asked to speak, and they spoke. And they spoke loudly and resoundingly to settle the argument about which party they want to represent them.
When you get me some thumbs up now, my people, at 253 a win, and you get me to 80 thumbs up. Remember, we only ask for 80 thumbs up per live. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe, and welcome to Political Hard Talk. See? We listening to George from Nationwide, one of the best presenters alive today on planet Earth. Separate and aside from Cliff Hughes, actually. But George is right under Cliff Hughes. Wifey under still,
The next 5 years.
And then me. And me after.
Some good men and women fell along the way on both sides. I think of Big Rob in Southeast St. Catherine. I think of Alan Bernard in West Central St. James as two of those who, Who? Oh, yes, what's for Warren Newby up in Northwest Clarendon, for sure. Yeah? Who fell, and we acknowledge their contribution. Kurt Wall, Dr. Kurt Wall, oh yes, how could I forget, in Southwest St. Catherine. Yeah? But to the victor, the spoils. This morning,
Big up Carly.
I've come to praise an individual.
Mary, big up lifestyle politics, big up.
Yes, Tana. I've come to praise a man who, just by his very manner, it's easy for people to criticize him. And the man I'm praising this morning
Big up in a diplomat.
is none other than the 72-year-old Horace Anthony Chang. In the streets, and say Horace.
And by the way, Horace Chang is from Westmoreland. I bet you don't know that. I bet you don't know Mr. Chang come from Westmoreland. He's a Westmorelite. Good evening to my beautiful mother-in-law again. Good evening, mommy.
Chang. Horace
Hey, Jack,
Anthony
big up.
Chang.
Leonie Lioness, big up.
November 30, 2012 is a significant date in the Labour Party. That's the date on which was a Friday. That's the date on which Horace Anthony Chang stepped forward to contest the race for the title of General Secretary of the Jamaica Labour Party.
Big up in a shanty.
In that race, Tana, listeners, his rival was Joan Gordon Webley. 163 delegates were eligible to vote in that contest for officers in the JLP. When the votes were counted.
And by the way, my wife is ill. Guys, my wife have flu, so I'm going to pray for my wife. Be a ball, she a ball on my phone like a baby. Whoa! Yesterday, I'm sick. I never ball, I just tell him, say, yo, Shani, say, one day I'm sick for because I'm a superman, You see me? I'm not sick for more than one day. Right now, she's sick of be a ball. Whoa, baby! Whoa! So I don't pray for him. Pray for her, for me. All right.
Chang, 86. Gordon Webley, 58. What's the difference there? 28. How many bank accounts the Prime Minister have? 28. How many seats the PNP win in the election? 28. Did I stop? I think I should stop. All right. 28 votes separated them at the end. And Chang assumed the office of General Secretary. 1 year later, turmoil in the JLP. Remember, when he assumed office in 2012, this was after the chastening defeat of December 29, 2011 at the general election, when Portia power was too much for Andrew Holness. Andre Franklin was the General Secretary at the time. Labour Party pulverized. Chang took up the reins in 2012. 2013, turmoil, leadership clash. Chang picked sides, something which the Audley Shaw team roasted him for, saying, listen, as General Secretary, you ought to have remained impartial. He picked a side, he picked Horace. And after Horace won, his position was felt to be vulnerable. And so...
You not hear and I see correctly, right? So I just want to check. Tell me if you not hear and I see. Good.
So in the election for officers in 2013, November 2013, Gordon Webley came back, determined to become the first woman General Secretary of the JLP. Chang found 87 votes, got 87 votes. Gordon Webley got 60. Still not enough, and Chang held on. From that time till now, this Chinese man, and I can take certain liberties with the Chinese, given my own family setup.
Better than you know, say, George, a Chinese. I don't know. I don't think so they do it.
Little Chinese man has presided over 5 election wins as CEO of the Jamaica Labour Party. 5.
5. More success.
The local government election of November 2016, may have been November 28, 2016. The general election before that, February 25, 2016. The local government election of 2024, February 24, 2024. The general election, September 3, 2020. And now the general election, September 3, 2025. 5 elections Chang has won. Part of his secretariat, for much if not all of that period, and he must get an honorable mention, the Member of Parliament for South Central St. Catherine, Dr. Andrew Wheatley, a key part of that secretariat, and a key left of Chang. But Dr. Wheatley will get his flowers. Today, it's Chang. And how has Dr. Horace Chang carried himself over that time? For you, for those...
What we really want to know, Phyllis, is the ending of the message. So everybody that is here, stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. We want to know hear how George deal with some people at the end of this. See?
Few with short memories, or who can't go so far back. This is a man who has the distinction, along with Desmond and Babsy Grange, of serving 3 JLP prime ministers. Siaga, he was a member of cabinet, well, member of the leadership of the government between 1889, when he was the member of parliament for Western Hanover. He served Bruce Golding, and now he's serving under Andrew Holness's leadership. Him not just come, has been around for a long time. That he has engineered a general election win, and then another general election win, and a local government election win, while being burdened by the post of National Security Minister, says a lot about the man. And you know how Jamaicans are. We like our heroes loud and brash. And we criticize Chang for not being loud and brash. He will never threaten to, nor dip up under anybody like some people. And because of this, we disregard Horace Chang's quality. Unlike some people who could start an argument in an empty room. Unlike some people who are bellicose to a fault. Chang, quiet, dignified. How many of you have ever heard Horace Chang give a speech and say, I will turn off the radio because you don't like how it sounds? I know why you pick to hear that. A study in dignity at all times. It proves dignity has a place in society just the same. There is merit in being dignified. There is merit in honors. That's what the Horace Chang supremacy is all about. There are 3 L's that I'm going to ask you to consider when you're thinking about Horace Chang. 3 L's. And that it is that Horace Chang is never loud. He's never lewd. And he never lie. Loud, lewd, lie. Now close your eyes and think how many of our politicians we can apply those 3 L's to. But not him. And look at his CV. There have been some name brand politicians who've been general secretaries of parties in this country. We don't have an election to stand on, because they never win any. And yet, if you were to engage in their argument, who's been the best general secretary of any party in this country by virtue of the wins that they've masterminded as CEOs of the party? Immediately, his name would not be one that jumps up. Yet, you bring your candidate for best general secretary ever, and I'll read you Horace Chang, and then we go into why your selection is better than him based on his achievements.
Listen to this now, my people.
The election on Wednesday speaks to what Chang represents. In a country where we elevate the idiot to hero status,
How would that know?
where the dunce has more followers than the educated,
How would that know?
where the blatant fool and idiot have thousands running behind them, hanging on their every word, where those who are rude, out of order, and downright dangerous in the face of decency are the ones who are...
No labor rights. More one time I'm gonna go on TikTok before we go any further. That night say I'm Mr. Ingram that, which is true as well. So you better say, one time I'm gonna on TikTok, I'm gonna say Mr. Ingram. I'm gonna ask him for me 100,000 when he bet me. So Mark Golin I go win. And Mark Golin lose. So Mr. Ingram owe me 100,000 Jamaican dollar. So anytime I'm gonna on TikTok and see him, I'm gonna tell him to pay me 100,000. Me message him now and he tell me say me deserve me 100,000 because I was right. And I almost 1 week since the election now, I can't collect me 100,000 now. See?
Celebrated. Here is a man who goes about his work with dignity, respect, and integrity. And I'm committing the Horace Chang way to us in our daily lives. Thank God he's too old now to change, so I don't have to fret these words will come back to bite me. At 72, yeah, I'm not going to change. There won't be any Damascene transformation in his demeanor or his conduct. And I think this election victory for the JLP, there have been many people who worked hard to help that party achieve it. But today it's about Chang, and I'm sure none of those listening will begrudge Dr. Horace Chang getting some flowers to smell this morning. An outstanding medical doctor, an outstanding party man, a peerless general secretary, and just a decent human being. Nothing is wrong with being decent.
Not at all.
There's something wrong with being coarse and belligerent and always spoiling for a fight. Everywhere you go, your attitude precious. Yeah?
Exactly.
You're ready to take up arms. Somebody tell you morning, you want to tell them SYM.
Dayton Canberra that there. Dayton.
That is partly what Jamaicans voted against last week, Wednesday. And as I leave, I say to the PNP that for a party that has given so much to Jamaica, for a party through which so many intellectuals, so many fine men and women
I don't know about the party where Georgia say, but
have made their mark on Jamaica, a party still having fine men and women serving it to this day. a lot of the so-called vloggers, especially,
Would you listen to
who
this though? This is in grab triple X. Car shot. Mama hug. If I see what they do, mama hug, you ugly. If you're a zebra turtle. Who else Tina Times, Rotten Mango, the party after them. Hold on, hold on, listen.
attach themselves to your train. You can do better than them. Look around social media. Look at most of those spreading the PNP message. Pure dunce them. Pure dunce. Yeah? And then you had some of them. Dunce Monday. Get a degree Tuesday. A bright Wednesday. In their minds. The PNP deserves better cheerleaders. But today, this morning, I want history to record that it was this forum that praised the work and the character of a little man from Westmoreland, Member of Parliament-elect, Northwest, St. James, Horace Chang. Take a bow, sir.
So big up Dr. Chang every time. And I know say Dr. Chang is a person who I personally look up to. I have great respect for Dr. Chang. I've been following Dr. Chang's work since he was in the water ministry, you know, and he did brilliantly there. And here he is again in the Ministry of Security. And he has proven to be the best one yet. Since a big up Dr. Horace Chang. Always. Now, the part when Jad say the PNP vloggers them and TikTok and social media and a whole. That part ring correctly, my people. They are absolutely dunce. Every single one of them, including Triple X. You see the big fat thief in cow there, the name Triple X where them buy ticket fee came America and he got thief, crab leg, worth only $20. After people then walk him and pay me money and he could go in and pocket and take out $20 out of his pocket for buy a crab leg them. See? And then tell me, say, then when they take off in tights, the biggest crab legs, the biggest crab leg they betwixt in body cheek them. See him hide the people then crab leg, $20 out of crab leg and he go work. Typical comrade behavior. They don't want nothing. They don't want work for nothing, sorry. Everything what they want is supposed to be free. So till him gonna foreign. You never see the clip when me interview him in people. You never see the clip there. Or if you go check you out on my TikTok. Me interview boss, me say, so Triple X, why you book a ticket and go all the way America if you got thief, crab leg? Could you not steal something in Jamaica? Hey boss say, I did that. Go to America to steal crab leg. Ray. We don't need to go listen to it. Me go find it and probably play it tomorrow. Me gonna hear. See? Him should not show him face anywhere near anything in Jamaica. See? Because if somebody catch me a thief, he would have shame me, probably would evaporate. You see me? So Triple X should not be showing his face. And that tell us that he no shame. Mr. Vegas also told us that Triple X used to thief panty at downtown. See? So I was told that he's from Westmoreland. I don't think so. We not nobody like that in Westmoreland. See? So if Triple X telling us Westmoreland he come from, I lie my tell. See? Now, I want to play back a clip with the picking them because the part that did cut off in the live, in our first live, because of the signal. So I want to listen to the kids them and the school bus as we continue to roll out the school bus.
School bus. I love the bus. It is the most amazing bus ever. It's a nice bus. Unusual. And a nice experience. A little bit nervous, but I'm also excited.
The bus system is fantastic. And I like how the buses come on time and everything.
Amazingly smooth.
Awesome.
Lobby bus there, lobby. See, listen to the young girl, listen to the little baby. And this is how I tell her, say, PNP them brainless, them heartless, them are thief, and them are criminal, and then can't see nothing good. Listen to the little girl here.
You feel that right?
You feel that energy? We are one. One love. One life. Let's live it right.
I would say it's a bit exciting because, you know, Jamaica is changing, and little you can see things changing for the better.
You will look around, look around, look around, can see things a change for better. No, I have one look ugly man, donga Lucy, donga Anova, call Real Deal Radcliffe. I don't know if someone book him up on TikTok. I never say a man ugly, so a man ugly plus tax. All tax, penny tax, how a man ugly. See, they say be a the family, but I don't think so. See, anyway, if they like Andrew Holness and him say Andrew Holness thief in land. All the while, he land thief when PNP did in the government. Anyway, he decides say Andrew Holness thief in land and Andrew Holness him a blame for in land getting tech. Now, I have been around him. I have looked through the papers of the land myself, and the land was stolen from him in 2004. Now, Andrew Holness was nowhere near coming to government in 2004. It was the PNP that was in government in that time. Anyway, in this side, say Andrew Holness thief in land, and he now stop say Andrew Holness thief in land. And all me I tell him say, I know Andrew Holness thief in land, but through the lawyer when he use, I want a labor right lawyer. See? But the land was stolen in PNP government. See? So if, you know, if the barriers was there to stop the land being stolen, you know, his land would have not been stolen. Right? So, I don't know who want them team up and thief in land, but then me get to find out say the land have a caveat on the land. There's a caveat on the land. The land when buy, the land is up for dispute. Family a war over a land, and one of the family them selling me land. And there's a caveat on the land. And up till now, you still a blame Andrew Holness. Say Andrew Holness thief in land. So, me just want the people they know. So, when you see Real Deal Radcliffe, see? Radcliffe does his name. Anytime I see him on the media complain, say Andrew Holness thief in land, I lie my tell, there's a caveat on the land. Whoever I buy the land from, if family where did sell him the land, there's a dispute in our land with amongst the family them, and there's a caveat on the land, and also comes in lose money. See, they offer him to pay back the money and he never take it in a time, right? And now him a blame Andrew Holness, say Andrew Holness thief in land. So anytime I see him on there complain on TikTok say Andrew Holness thief in land, and I tell him say I lie, I tell ugly now. Anyway, my people, Andrew Holness have done a good job so far. All of we can agree to that. You know, and as I was saying earlier, it is the labor rights that let down Andrew Holness. And I figure more or less say, because them see things are going so good in our country, they must say money are run because through Andrew Holness did give back some tax return. And Andrew Holness did say he give 20,000 to some people where, you know, as I said that somebody asked me to find out for them how to get on a certain program. I forgot what you call now, the solidarity program, I believe. You have to go to your MP's office if you're here, or I will say it so when you watch over a recording. You have to go to your MP office, carry your TRN, carry your national ID or your passport, carry your birth certificate, and go to your MP office, and they will walk you through it. I believe you can go to NIS office as well. I will have to fact check that part, but I asked about it today and I was told that you can apply for it through your MP. So go to your MP's office and your MP will help you to sign up, or the persons working in the MP office will help you to sign up for the solidarity program. See, there should be an online version coming as well, but I'm not hear nothing about that part there yet either. See, so go to your MP office if you want to sign up for the solidarity program, and this is the 20,000 that the government is giving away to persons who is not in the workforce. You know, people who is not doing anything in the government's eyes. The government is giving you a free 20,000 in your pocket. See? I was saying, so by 11 o'clock election day, I could have told that, I could have tell that, you know, something very bad happened in Westmoreland. The people them sit down. The polling stations were empty. And that is what happened to Anne-Marie Vaz in her division, in one of her divisions up there in Portland. So I was told today that Mr. Dunn, people had called Mr. Dunn to buy gas on the day of the election. And you know, Mr. Dunn only one man. Him can't do everywhere one time. So the money was not given over to purchase gas on the day for some persons. And because of that, those persons was influencing persons not to vote for Mr. Dunn. And those persons refrain from voting. And that is what cost Mr. Dunn victory. Same thing happened to Delroy slowly. I was sent a video today of a gentleman explaining, you know, that a comrade voted out Mr. Soley that used to help him, the comrade. And now the comrade went to that gentleman that the video was of, asking that gentleman for $200. You know? So, comrade, they are like turkey voting for Christmas, my people. Them not really have no sense, if you ask me. And when I said them, you know, majority of them are brainless, and not all of them brainless. Some of them can reason with, some of them have little sense, you know. But labor rights let down this government, and you know, we are hoping for the younger ones. We continue to educate. I continue to educate, and I will certainly do my best leading up to the time of the next election. I am trying to be here as often as I can. I don't know, I probably have to turn a full-time vlogger and start work, you know. But anyway, I'll try to be here as often as I can to continue to dole out, and whatever information I can find to disseminate, I will be doing that whenever my government put out anything new or say anything new as it relates to, you know, policies, by way of policies. I'll be on here to tell you guys about it so we can spread it far and wide. You know, I seems to get a bigger audience over here on YouTube than on TikTok. You know, so and I quite like it over here. On TikTok, me enjoy the banter. Me enjoy the loudness and everybody attack. But, you know, the space got toxic. I have some labor rights who I believe, you know, I am blaming. I believe they contributed to the split in Portland and in Westmoreland. You know, persons like one man who then call Mr. Winston, you know, them love to talk about when things are happening in a party, we have to talk about it. And all me I tell them say, yo, when you come off here with Labour Right Party business, now we deal with that internally. Because when PNP have nothing, they not deal with it in a public. Now here they come across, you know, here PNP blogger come across PNP, you know, not care what PNP do. For them blogger, they agree with it. Eh? We see Mark Golding cratch out in Batty Road and go shake one woman hand. And PNP say, I tuck in that tucking shirt in her pants. See? PNP no give for them party. No wrong. So there's no way, no Labour Right, no care what happen. No Labour Right not supposed to come on internet and talk about Labour Right and this and that, and people if it talk and rate it. And me did talk, you know. I did tell them, say, yo, no come off the internet and go. And I call two name. And when I call two name, then start one hell of a war on TikTok. See? And it split the people, them in a two. On TikTok, and I go and I say, yo, no go and come off the media with certain things and move up and try to stop split the party. When Molan Wills of step aside, then go up on the internet and then call Molan Pande and then carry on and split the people them in a Westmoreland. See? And see result there. So some of them only call themselves Labour Right and go like they know it all. A whole heap of things me see happening in my party when I not like. But I go in a group them and I talk and I say, yo, that not right. But me now come upon me that can tell you, say, me see this happening in a Labour Party and it don't right. That is undermining my leader and my leader work. When I look upon all the good things that my leader do for Jamaica, how me forgot undermine him? Uno say Mark Golding come and Mark Golding can't strung not even one sentence together. See? Mark Golding can hardly put two words together. And then say Mark Golding bright and Andrew. And Mark Golding academia or academic. And Mark Golding this and that. And no way, no how you hear Mark Golding make one statement. All of him read off a piece of paper. He might read a book like a me. See it? See it? So I don't know how Mark Golding for brighter than Andrew. And PNP said that, and that they whole, and they now go round that. So I don't know why Labour Right all is a try to grow thing. Labour Right don't let me down. Don't let me down. You notice I don't call myself Vice of Westmoreland anymore. I no business with them. They do what they want to do. I know 5 years from now they not see no change. I know that. See? And I know them all come to me and tell me say DUJON'S not do nothing. And because he not do nothing, he can't do nothing. You voted in vain for him, just like you vote in vain. And I tell you, they don't have no sense, you know. They vote in vain for municipal corporation. And then she said nothing not doing in our town. And then still vote for MP. Turkey I vote for Christmas. No brought up, see, no understanding, no look, nothing they don't have. See? A fight, we're supposed to have a fight now, you know, to remove a municipality, you know. So town can finally elevate where if you go, you know. And that fear happen, you know. And the people then put DUJON'S back. That set back Westmoreland now, you know. At least one of that 10, 15 years that set them back, you know. Because they don't understand, say, when one party is there, everything work in tandem and everybody move together. See? When you have two different parties there, guess what? Everybody hinder each other because they don't want, you see, say work can go on because that will stop them from being re-elected. I don't trouble them that night. I just give an analogy, really. I don't business with them. See? Me just say something. That's all. You know? But big up to my people, them in a Central Kingston. Big up on yourself. You know, voted for change. You know? And much love and much respect to you. You know, believe, say, you know, Jamaica needed choosing and not choose Jamaica. And, you know, many big wigs after Michael Manley left Central Kingston, they had a Reverend there, Ronald Thwaites. And by the way, Ronald Thwaites is probably just as rich as Mark Golding. And him could even pump in a little bit of fee money in a Central Kingston to help the people there. See? Central Kingston is getting a mega mart moving in there, you know. The man, them are completely transformed. They are transforming Central Kingston, you know, my people. See? Big up the people, them are St. Elizabeth. Big up the people, them are Clarendon. Big up the people, them are Montego Bay. You know, we continue to choose Jamaica. And big up North Chilani. I must big up North Chilani. For run all week on McNeil from them, make him move up. See? Price Mart. Sorry, not Mega Mart. Price Mart. I stand corrected. See? So, we can McNeil who run away from down at Westmoreland. I look refuge up on Chilani. People then get up in front there. So, big up on yourself now Chilani every time. And big up Mama Tova, you know. See? Big up Mama D as well. I want to see if you dead, Mama. I see if you dead, Mama D. Paul Patmore. You see Mama D there if you lock him up, you know. Mama D left out and we going to Paul Patmore for. Eh? Anyway, my people, before we go any further with the reasoning, you know, me have a clip where me have to play a phone. See? So, we're going to listen to one bad song and then we're going to move to a clip. See? So, listen to the bad song.
I'm out. Say how we are marching on to labor right. And when the labor right, we not get sure.
Anyway, people, we can't do it live and not play them bad clip here. So for persons who are here for the first time, please subscribe. Please give me some more thumbs up. And want to listen to this, my people. See?
Why are you crying? PNP members and supporters who gathered at the party's headquarters were taken through the full range of emotions. Each seat won, cue celebrations. But each seat lost, cue silence.
75 of 80 boxes, the incumbent Donovan Williams seeking to hold it for the JLP.
Then around 10 p.m., reality set in. It wasn't their night.
I think we're winning this election. I don't know what went wrong, but there's about an every cigarette.
But it also meant 3 straight defeats in a general election.
We're going to listen to Lawrence Road clip a morning for your morning live scene. And tomorrow, I'm not off tomorrow. I go to work tomorrow, go do overtime with people. So we're going to do your normal hour show tomorrow instead of 2 hours we normally do for Wednesday scene. So I go to work tomorrow. So we just going to do an hour morning. But we're going to have the Lawrence Road clip a morning. See? We don't listen to this. Yeah, my favorite clip.
Hundreds of dejected supporters headed for the gates. But those are the ones who had strength to walk. Others, broken by the loss, had to find support by leaning against walls or railings. They cried openly.
We really do, brother.
You are saying something about sufferation. What do you mean?
They say the country has sufferation. And the liberal government now, everybody ever did. Me not ask the Christ. Because they don't care about nobody more than himself. Me, she not get a work from them. Yeah? So we don't want the country to come back to PNP, because PNP is for the poor. They might for the rich.
Mommy, why are you crying?
I'm not sure I can take 5 more years out of this, because let me tell you something. Under the Labour government, you can't buy food. You work and you can't hardly maintain yourself. You can't pay rent. You can't do nothing to help yourself.
I'm going home to cry. I wasn't crying here. But it's crying. I'm going home. I'm very hurt.
Boy, my people in PNP, they hurt. So till right now, them bitter like a girl, my people. Eh? Right now, if you eat too much sweet and you want to look bitters, just check out PNP. Them bitter like a girl, my people. Eh? Whenever eat a bean stick, breadfruit, eh? Them bitter. What say they do? Them bitter like a bus me jaw. Whenever eat a bus me jaw yet, them bitter bad. Boy, I tell you, people they just angry, so me dey on Facebook and me can't in and no look a piece every time I post. PNP a cuss me. Eh? If people they can't move on. And them, yes, Sean kid, and them ball out to call it, Andrew call it, you know. And Andrew call it. And then throw hall, room, living room, bathroom, tub, jacuzzi, stove, everything then throw in the election. And then loser, then lose. I know they can't take it. Then just a ball, so me hear today say, then they on TikTok a plan say, them a go disrupt Andrew swearing in Thursday because Andrew no win the election and Mark win the election. We don't want that wicked set of people. Eh? We want that wicked set of people them that. If people them bitter, so till me know how they bitter, them bitter that where piece of board name we bitter? Where hood name we bitter? Cedar. You ever cut piece of cedar yet? You just bitter out as some PNP bitter right now. Boy, thank God. But I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry for them. I don't know why they can't move on. Just move on from red, we don't lose. When time come, we're gonna lose too, you know. And we have to go accept it. Time will come in labor, right? Have to go lose too. And we have to go accept it. Mighty God. I don't know what to do them. Then vote out Anne-Marie Vaz. Anne-Marie Vaz accept it. And she thank her people them. And she gone. When you hear from the night PNP, they will lose. Eh? When you hear from the night PNP, they will lose. I don't see them post nothing. He burn them. He burn them like a pepper, my people. And mighty God of David. From election day, I don't see Mark Golden. I don't see Mark Golden post nothing. You know see him? I be the day after election. For the day after election, I don't hear from Mark Golden. I don't see Mark Golden post but one picture. Eh? If people then just beat us, so right now, them a plan Them a plan wicked for tear dog Andrew. Eh? Them a plan wicked for tear dog Andrew, you know, because they can't bear. If you know, so they low. Let me tell you something. PNP. Me see all this lady I always say, he can't afford nothing. Rent can't pay. Our food expensive. And me see this man and say we are go dead. So, you didn't know, so we want to look at island out of sea called Key. Eh? We want to look at island out of sea called Key, you know. See if you can move the PNP them pan Key. Send for labor fisherman, then we are going to build fishing beach, give them. You send the PNP the Key. See if they can go make life out there. You know, because they don't want to live under no rules, they don't want to live under no regulation, they don't want to live under no order. See? We give them 9,000 minimum wage, they say not enough. We go back and we give them 13, they say not enough. We give them 15, they say not enough. See? And we give them 18 and a half soon. And they already a complaint say 32, not enough, and they don't reach a 32 yet. Boy, people, but I don't know what to tell you. PNP right now, I know if they catch me, they skin me like an animal. They don't like me none at all, my people. Right now, I see some big people down at Westmoreland stop chat to me. I wonder how I go on. I just politics a banter. I don't really mean nothing. So I call it a dirty comrade and PNP and so on workless. I just see truth. You know? I just see truth. Big up Kelly. See, Philly, big up yourself. Chang down, big up yourself as well. See, Mama Prudence, big up. Boy, I don't know what to tell you now, because they shame bad. Yes, that's real. And shame bad. And me just come out of one long old war. But Shadi tell me if it done. Well, like all the war with the on Facebook with for our day, one piece of war, me I want woman a war over politics. One piece of war. The people, boy, I tell you, it come here, they not accept it. They not accept it, no care what you tell them, they say Andrew Thief. But me did come, I can't tell you, you know. So them are going to say Andrew Thief election. Me didn't tell you, no. Say if the election ever close and you decisive, them are going to say Andrew Thief election. And look, election decisive. And I want close election. It decisive. And them are say Andrew Thief election. The amount of election with PJ Thief. Eh? 3 election with PJ win a thief, then thief in here. See the same count in a ballot that were going in a Central Kingston over there. And that they used to do to Papa Eddie all the time. But through the EO and the whole of them look civic society group there, or civil society group there. The whole of them affiliated to the PNP. Me I tell you now. See? Same name man and all social media, DUJON'S World. See? All social media platforms, just type in DUJON'S World. You find me on TikTok, you find me on Facebook, you find me on Instagram, and you find me here. Same handle, DUJON'S World. See? Now, I was told today that the local government election might call early. I don't know why. Anybody can explain to me as to why that may be. I don't know why, but I was told that we can look out for it in the next year and a half, my people. See? So, I don't know why that is, but, you know, I was saying give or take 2 years. And I wanted to be home for that local government election, but not anymore. My people, I don't have no need to come home for that now. See, because my MP gone, right? So, it is futile now down there. DUJON, when PNP vex, make them vex, them too beggy. Yeah, beggy labor right too. Because I'm begging, make labor right now go vote because they don't get no money. And soon chop one of them with the phone in their head top. They have sense. They almost buck him as a script through ya. Because they don't have no sense. See? No man, we can definitely piggyback off of this a win. We're going to win the next election. You know. Remember, you know, say crime a go down, the economy a grow, Watch how Andrew will grow the economy 5% over the next 2 years. Watch. He will grow the economy and the GDP will cut down below 60% over the next 2 years. So if we get it down below 60%, half of every money what we have can go back to the people of Jamaica. Skyscraping towers, more hospital, more health center. Towns can have, like even Westmoreland. Westmoreland need one next hospital, you know. Westmoreland too big for only one hospital. We can have one next big hospital somewhere in Westmoreland. So when the government start make these changes, then we have the money. With NIR is also growing. With NIR gone over 6 billion now. Highest ever be in the history of Jamaica. See? So we're gonna develop a country, man. You know. I went to Cayman once, and I see Cayman kinda look similar to Jamaica, but they have nice buildings where, you know, them put them well put together. So we need to have a building code in Jamaica, with especially with housing. You can't really put and build house certain way and put a certain place. We need to develop that as well. So hopefully that come over the next 5 years. You know, Jamaican people, them are gonna have something negative to say about that, because, you know, they want to do anything what they feel like. But I know so it work. You do what government say. See? Yes, I saw the big shootout in Manchester. You know, you see how capable with police be. In a PNP time, a revolver, police have 38. And police here, M16 and AK, a beat in a PNP time, police run. Next 2 years, that might be too generous, because him never achieved the 5 and 4 he promised in 9 years. You don't need to achieve that. Matic, any way you pronounce it. You know, so what if you not achieve a 5 and 4? You not achieve a whole heap of other things. You know, how much things you achieve out of your life, or you say you gotta achieve. How much we say we gotta achieve something by a certain time and we not do it. You know, I go like a God. You know, and them the kind of reasoning there. Very stupid. You know, if you ask me, you know, no sense Matic or any way you pronounce it. You see me, I say? And everything government set out to do, them are going to achieve. They had a mission 2030, and they're not going to achieve that, and then tell us they're not going to achieve that. That not stop we from develop slowly, see me. The reason we not achieve the 2030 vision is because Jamaican people are not skilled. And that's a problem. We need to upskill with people then. And you, Matic, you want work in a bank and you don't know subject. How that work? Eh? You want to get manager position to get big money, and you don't have no managerial qualities. You don't have no certificate. How that work, Matic? Because them the logic the PNP come with, you know. Andrew Holness I get 300% rise. So if I get 300% to what you do? Andrew Holness I run a country, I hardest job that in a whole country. Eh? You don't feel like if you get compensated for it handsomely. Hmm? The country already poised, the economy stabilized, and the economy is growing. You're frightened what can happen in 2 years with a growing economy. Plus, me just set the Matic, say we pay off more than half of our debt what we owe. So because we pay off more than half of the debt what we owe, all of that money what we used to owe, we have enough to spend. So why you can't believe say it can happen in 2 years? What make Jamaican people so negative? What kind of negative mindset that you don't have? You don't grow up, no man. What I'm doing? You don't see man them buy a bus in a known time and then come in a known time. See man them say, yo, them are going to buy back JPS if JPS no want work with the program. You know hear man them say, them are going to buy back JPS. We have money now. And because we have money, we can do what we want. The government is trying to, but workless individuals don't want to acquire the skills, even though the Prime Minister is paying them to get those skills. Most people are take up a man of 500,000, almost 600,000 Jamaican. You see me, I say, I have 8 subjects. and a degree from University of Technology in Technology and graduated with honors. 5 in 2 in generous is generous if him never achieve 5 in 4. Where you na account Matic, and congratulations on your studies. Is that he couldn't achieve because of COVID, 1, and 2, we still had whole heap of restraint as it come down to things like red tape, like procuring things. So the government need to do something to remove red tape and the length of time where it take to procure things. All of those things played a factor in why the Prime Minister could not achieve certain things. Plus, we have an opposition party that don't want help to move the country forward because them not involved. So we expect people with brains like yourself, Matic, to come with some kind of understanding on how government works. See? So no all is a come and say, but he not achieve that. So what he not achieve 1 or 2 things? What happened to 100 other things we achieve? Yeah? A 3 year it take for roll out the Spark program, yes, and Valentina. Because of too much red tape in our system. So they need to work and remove those things. What I'm doing? What make you so negative? Eh? The man them reform the police force and reform the army. Spend millions of dollars and them a reform healthcare as we speak and a upgrade it. And while them a do that, them a do education same time and a upgrade it. Eh? So one can't give credit for that. Why not look upon the things them when don't achieve? What happened to a million good things when achieve? Mama Rose, big up yourself. A long time I don't see you. What happened? I'm a bite out the neck ching. When PNP in a power, they not achieve not even 1 in a 1. Not even that they not achieve. 19 years. The PNP said they give we JUTC, which not really. Them said they give we the NHF. We'll give them that. So that they don't want good idea. See? Them said they give we part, not really, because there was a program that they changed. See? And what else they said they give we now? So we are give them NHF. PNP give we NHF in a 19 years. Part I never really for them. And JUTC I never really for them. Somebody else point me to a policy, a program that the PNP put in place that was not there before, that is brand new, and that we are still using today. Big up in the Ava. Somebody point me to it now. If we hope PNP thief, when PNP get free light bulb from Cuba for give people, then PNP start selling people them a light bulb. Eh? You know what that wicked set of people them than that them don't want to come rule, man. Then get free light bulb for give to Jamaican people and then decide so them are going to sell it to it. And a free then get it for give for free. Eh? Yes, then give it halfway through transport center. See? Somebody else give me something else that the PNP gave us in 19 years. Something that we are still using today. Because when time you ask the PNP blogger them, you know, because I used to entertain them on my platform. Someone would know about it because I used to complain, so I have to let them on pan it. See? But I like to reason with them because when time I reason with them, everybody else get to see just how dumb and how dunce them be. Just like how George tell you, know, everybody else get to see it, not just me. See? But what have they done in 19 years? 19 years they get, you know. Only did know, say, the United Nations in 1996 decided to help Jamaica by giving Jamaica finances and a directive how to end poverty in Jamaica. Them the time that we under 3 million people, Or we just about 3 million people. And we can eradicate poverty them time because the world did a blossom. And no war never in a world like that. See? And no financial crisis never go on. The world did a blossom. And guess what? Jamaica failed. Jamaica did not eradicate poverty. And they could have. See Andrew then come Japan in a half, yeah. 5 years from now, guess what? Poverty eradicated. Because them are below the social safety net in Jamaica. And in a 5-year time, that social safety net will be in full effect. So we will eradicate poverty eventually in Jamaica. We still have mentally ill people on the road. We still have them people that we have to take off. But this government do a good job of taking them off. Anyway. Good things are going in our country. Good things are going for our people them. Why we can't accept that, my people? Eh? Look for the good things them now. Where are going now? Why we only look for the negative? And just say, indeed I go look for the buggery law. And just say, we did I go have fixed election. Our constitution don't allow for fixed election. And I can tell you from personal experience with fixed election in England, it don't work. They did it in England and they have to remove it, it don't work. So for example, we have fixed election now. And I vote in Mark Golden. And Mark Golden wreck the economy. And Andrew then can come back and save the economy in a 3-year time. See? And we have fixed election. Guess what? Mark Golden have to stand the whole 5 years. By the time in 2 year, add on the 3 year, when we could have called one snap election and boot them out and put in proper managers in the back. In a 5 year, it damage irreversible. You can't reverse. Because election date fixed and then stay there until then decide to call election or upon a day. So I wouldn't say if you do no fixed election. See? Who said Andrew and Steve $3 billion? Who said that? Let me scroll and look. Who says so? So a person will say, Andrew Chief $3 billion. So how put it? This party thief put. Because me sure know say if Andrew thief $3 billion, PNP would have point he would throw away thief because they want power by any means necessary. And then I show we when thief and put it. And show we how in thief. Because no married doll. I married doll. See? Oh, 1 trillion she say. Or he, or she, or he, I don't know. I don't really want me to explain the $3 trillion again. So, $3 trillion is 3,000 billion dollars. Right? The most money Jamaica ever have in its NIR is $6 billion, which we just reach. At that time, most money we ever have in our coffers, in our savings, in our history. That most money we ever have, $6 billion. See? So $3 billion, $3 trillion, sorry, is 3,000 billion dollars. And if we only ever have $6 billion in most money, somebody tell me where on God's green earth Andrew Horace get $3 trillion for thief, which is 3,000 billion dollars. And we never even have 50, 20, 30, 40, 15, 10 even. We never have that yet in our savings. I force it to reach a 6 billion. So somebody tell me where Andrew get $3 trillion for thief and we only have 6 billion in our NIR. And 3 trillion or 3,000 billion. And we never have 100 yet. Eh? Would make that make sense? And that I bullshit where they spread. And people believe it. And I get up go vote for him and what day. Eh? It is madness, people. And a simple little check can tell us, you know, Andrew can't possibly thief $3 trillion. Impossible. Where you got thief that are hiding when nobody can find it? In a 28 bank account, it can't hold in there. You're gonna need more than that. Because if you put in a one, it will be very visible. So in order to hide $3 trillion, 28 bank account can't go hide it. You know, see, no sense. Boy, I tell you no. We people then doom, people. We doom. We doom. We doom. I choose Andrew no wicked brother. Because what Andrew did for do is you see them people here. He did for left in a COVID make them go and go party. Then catch a COVID man. Who do have the problem with today? Who do have the problem with them today? I try to teach them. You know? Mighty God of David. Then dumb. I bet they never know, say, 3 trillion or 3,000 billion. I bet you they ain't know. And that's why they run go with that, they know. Which party are going to hide $3 trillion? Oh, God. We're tired. Big up to the Delian. We're tired of them. Anyway, my people, I go love you and leave you, you know. You know, me I go to work tomorrow. But we live a morning 6 a.m. So please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Big up all 189 persons who gave me a thumbs up thus far. Big up all 425 persons who is here. Big up all 190 persons who gave me a thumbs up now. And I will soon in the morning. See? I don't know pay the person, they know I'm very stupid and stupendous. You see me I say? Them very silly. So big up on yourself. Soon in the morning 6 a.m. Shower labor rights.